So guys, out of all the RE4 Remake leaks we have received, there has actually been one post that has come from a very reliable source. We received these set of leaks a few months ago, and with the trailer for the remake finally revealed, it shows that many leaks on this list are actually legit. In this video, I will be going over said leaks, and then giving some thoughts and theories about them. I have previously covered these leaks on my channel in the past, so with that being said, I will just be quickly going over them, just in case anyone that's watching missed them. Make sure to subscribe for more Resident Evil news and content, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Now with that out of the way, let's get right into the video.
Resident Evil 4.
Firstly, the article states that the game is in development and is set to be revealed this year. Capcom had apparently hoped by greenlighting the project that they could have enticed Shinji Mikami, the original director of the game, to work on the remake. Mikami was reportedly intrigued by the offer, but felt that his own company would fall apart without him, and eventually declined the offer. After some mixed responses to the RE3 remake, Capcom shifted the project internally, and put Resident Evil 2 Remake's project leads on it. M2 shifted to a support studio for the title instead, though their original work is still being used. Then it states that the famous village introduction set piece takes place at night. So there you go guys, that is yet another leak that has been confirmed to be true through the trailer. Capcom wants to adjust the tone of the remake into something spookier, taking direct inspiration from the beta version of RE4. Some changes to the story, such as giving side characters bigger roles and more screen time, are also planned for the remake. For the RE4 remake, M2 is looking to expand on Assignment Ada in separate ways by combining each into one package, a more fluid and polished companion piece. The source cannot confirm if Separate Ways would be a DLC or a campaign in the game, so honestly there's not much to say about this, but since this leak is likely true, I feel like they might expand Ada's scenario enough to where they might make it an A and B scenario with Leon and Ada, similar to what we saw with Leon and Claire in Resident Evil 2. Then they state that the supposed leaked Albert Wesker image we got a few months ago was not from the RE4 remake, and instead from a cancelled Resident Evil project. To be honest, it's kinda interesting how they mention it's from a cancelled game. It kinda makes me wonder if this was the leaked Resident Evil Outrage game that we still have yet to hear anything about. Lastly, it states that Capcom is hoping to announce the RE4 remake in early 2022, which they were once again right about that. So guys, there you have it. Those were all the leaks from the article. I'd say about half of them have already been confirmed. So with that said, it's really starting to seem like this list of leaks are legit. But now I want to go back and specifically talk about them reusing RE4 beta assets in the remake. If you didn't know already, we've actually already seen examples of this in the trailer. Leon is wearing his beta jacket, and Ashley is wearing her beta outfit. Now honestly, I feel like this is just the beginning. I feel like Capcom is really going to take advantage of some unused content from the original, just because most of the concepts follow a darker tone. Resident Evil 3.5 had Leon undergo many hallucinations, causing him to fight hallucinatory enemies. Some of these include possessed dolls, the fog enemy, and the Hookman enemy. A lot of people don't really want Capcom to take the supernatural route, but you gotta realize, Leon had hallucinations from the Plaga in the original game, like right after the Del Lago fight where he envisioned the Plaga taking over his body. With that said, these hallucinatory enemies would fit perfectly due to Leon's hallucinations with the Plaga. Also, since Capcom is going for a much darker approach, then I feel like it is very likely that we will see some scrap Ganado designs. Some of these designs are absolutely terrifying, so I highly doubt that Capcom would skip out on the opportunity to add some of them in the remake. There is also the possibility of an exclusive setting from the beta being added into the remake. For those of you who don't know, one of the areas Leon explored in the beta was a blimp, which I'm not sure how well that would actually fit into the game, but I feel like if they went about adding it the right way, then it would make a great addition to the remake and really add some length to the game. And lastly, you have the many scrapped enemy designs that later made it into the first Devil May Cry game. Some of these enemies would fit in perfectly with the game, and would make for a great callback to the original build of the game. Make sure to let me know your thoughts about these leaks down in the comments below, and with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.